y'all, welcome to Mimi Sparkling Diamonds. I am starting my vlog for this week. It is Friday, June 12th. I am on the way home fairly late from my son's house after watching my grandson today. I ended up staying later because I ended up watching my granddaughter for a little bit until my son got home. Sorry about that. I was adjusting my phone holder. Hopefully y'all don't fall out of it. But my son had to work, and my daughter-in-law went to meet a friend after work to eat for her birthday, which was on Wednesday of this week. And so they had went to a restaurant, and I went and picked up my granddaughter from her daycare, and then we went back to their place, and I went through McDonald's, and by that time my son was almost home, so I went through McDonald's and got them something to eat, and asked my son if he wanted me to pick him up something, since my daughter-in-law was already eating with her friend. And the baby's not old enough yet. My granddaughter's not old enough yet to eat food. She eats like soft stuff like oatmeal and mashed potatoes and stuff, but she doesn't have any teeth. She's only 8 months old, so. And she doesn't really care for baby food. She doesn't care for the puree baby food. She likes real food. So, yeah, so that's her. Imagine that. She likes real food. So, so I ended up going back to their place. My son asked me, could he get a shower real quick? And during that time, I went ahead and changed the baby and got her ready for her daddy to get out of the shower and get her bottle ready, and he did. And my grandson was playing the whole time, and so I was able to finally get out of there, but then I needed to stop and get gas, and finally on the way home, Friday night, 7:31. So it is, I've had a long day. I'm very tired. I had to get up at 5 o'clock this morning so I could be there by about 7:15 this morning, so I could let her leave on time and get in, be able to get down the road. So I got there on time, and it takes me about an hour to get to their house depending on traffic in the morning. And then I took my grandson to Kanga today because it's freaking hot here. Hot as hell. Might as well be hell, as hot as it is, and humid. And so, as you know, most people know, y'all know, that Houston is hosting the World Cup, the FIFA World Cup. So, we live north of Houston, but basically, if you're familiar with Houston at all, you know that Houston has a lot of suburbs, and then suburbs after that. Areas that used to be rural, but they're no longer. It's just like they all flood together. So we live on the outer north part of Houston, but it's still like part of Houston, if you will. Actually, the area that we live has been annexed by Houston. So that should tell you something. But anyway, so my husband had to work on the other side of downtown today. That's the location that he works at. And so he said the traffic is like absolutely crazy. And unfortunately, not tomorrow, but starting Sunday, we're supposed to get like a lot of rain from that tropical moisture that we're getting from the remnants of that storm, that Christina tropical storm or whatever it was. But anyway, all I'm saying is it has been hot here and humid, and that makes it worse. So today was gonna feel like 105 is what it said. It was 90 something degrees, but the feels like temperature is different. So anyway, when you factor the humidity in, so it was gonna feel like 105, and I told my grandson we were gonna go to the park by his house, which is very nice. But the thing is it was going to be too hot, and the playground equipment would be scalding hot. So he said he wanted to go to Kanga, so we did. And we played for a while. Well, we went to McDonald's first, and he got a sausage patty and a hash brown. That's what he wanted. And a Sprite. So that's what he got, because Mimi gets him what he wants, and he ate it really good. And then when we got to Kanga, we did not order pizza like we normally do. He got his icy, I got me an icy, and then later he got a ice cream sandwich. And so he ate that, and he got some candies and played, and we were there for like 11:15 till like a little after 3 o'clock. So we were there a long time today. But that's okay. I think he's tired. He's been real good, and I'm really proud of him for being good. And then I got to see my granddaughter and spend some time with her this afternoon and evening after we got back. I got to visit with my son a little bit, which is kind of rare because he's always working. He has a side business where he does lawn service, so he's always working. And so it's been a while since I just got to sit down and just have a normal conversation with him, not, something rushed. So that was very good and pleasant. And then my daughter-in-law must have got home shortly after I left, and she thanked me for sent me a text thanking me for her birthday gifts that I left there. So, yeah, so everything was good. Everything went good today. It's just been a long day, and I'm tired. But I did want to come on and tell you guys that I did receive one of my orders from Diamond Art Club. Now, this order was placed on like the 9th of, I want to say May, but I would have to look, and I'm talking to y'all on my phone. I'm videoing on my phone. I would have to look. But yeah. So we're looking at it delivered last night. So June 11th it delivered. So a whole month. Over a few days over a whole month of, like I said before in my other vlog, I am waiting on literally 6 canvases. This box has 2 canvases in it. I am gonna unbox those with you guys. I know one of the canvases is sold out, and I'm not sure about the other one, but one is a Jeremiah Kettner and the other one is a Sims Art. And I can't remember the names of them, or I would tell you, but I will be doing an unboxing of both those kits, and that way y'all can see them. And they're not archived or anything, they're just, I think they're out of stock. Because when I was trying to see, the status and everything, when I went on my order status, it showed that the kits were out of stock the last time I looked. Oh, sorry y'all. I'm so tired. So, but I will be doing some unboxings of those and letting y'all see those canvases. And I'm going to go ahead and take the sticker sheets out and everything and just start filing them in my sticker book file thing that I made, my folder. And then as I get more and more and more, what I'll do is I will organize them probably by alphabetical or something like that. But yeah, so I'm excited about that order came in. Now I'm waiting on 4 canvases to come in. One of them, it's actually 5, and then a 7-placer, I think, or 8-placer. I bought an 8-placer when they had the anniversary sale. I still haven't got those 2 canvases. And then I ordered a single one, and then there's another order that I placed. But yeah, so like I said, 6 minus 2 is 4. So I'm waiting on 4 more canvases. Then my mom ordered one in one of the orders that I placed. So that one is hers, and it's the Chuck Pinson Almost Heaven. That's what she ordered, and so she's gonna work on that after she gets back. But I finished up the row on Manny Manzano, so I literally have 3 rows across of that canvas to finish it. And then I restarted, I switched my canvases after I finished a row. So I went back to saying goodbye to the Rainbow Bridge, and I finished up one section of that last night on the next row. So I'm trying to get it to where I'm evened out on both canvases, like the amount of rows and everything, and that way I can try to get them done before I leave for vacation in a couple weeks. So not next Friday but the following Friday. Well, actually the following Thursday, Thursday evening I will pick up my grandson, and we will be leaving that Saturday. So he'll be with me on Thursday night, Friday during the day, all day Friday, and then Saturday morning we'll pack everything on Friday night pretty much. And then on Saturday morning, we'll just wake up, get our clothes on, get ready to go, and we'll leave early Saturday morning and head up to Colorado. So at the end of the month, pretty much, is what we're doing. So yeah, it's coming pretty fast, and I'm trying to make sure that I have, everything together and everything like that. So, and as I said in my last vlog, my sister's mother-in-law, she's on hospice. She's not doing very well. Obviously hospice doesn't, all they're there to do is make you comfortable. They're not going to do any life-saving procedures or anything like that, but we're pretty sure it's not going to be that much longer, because they did tell them that her kidneys are starting to shut down. So they did have to give her some medicines last night to kind of keep the pain away, because they say that's very painful when your kidneys start shutting down. So that's where we're at right now. She's not, the other day she wasn't imminent, is what they call it. So but the hospice lady told my brother-in-law that 5 minutes from now she could be imminent. So it's just a day-by-day and minute-by-minute thing. It could change in a heartbeat. So she said, but we will keep her comfortable, and we'll keep her comfortable all the way till she passes. And so that is good news, if you have to find some good news, that is good news that she's not going to be in any pain. She should be very peaceful when she passes and everything. And they said they would make sure that, she's definitely not in any pain. So we're comforted by that. And I did talk to my sister, and she said that she was able to speak with her mother-in-law and that she is at peace about it. So she's not scared. She's not any of that. She is at peace about it, and she's ready. So it's a matter of time, and when God is ready to take her, basically that's it. So, but thank you to all of you who have prayed, and I ask that you will keep praying for comfort and peace for my brother-in-law and his brothers and the rest of the family and everything, because they're going to need it. So thank you to y'all for that. What else for diamond painting? I did finish that one section on the cow. I do plan to try to work on that one this evening a little bit. So we will see. But again, I have made this about 20 minutes long almost. So I think that's pretty much it. This weekend I don't have any real plans. Well, Sunday I do. I will be going up with my husband because I'm getting new tires put on my car. So that's going to be a fortune. And so Sunday he's going to do that. He's going to change my brakes. They're going to do an oil change, all that, change the cabin filter, everything that we need to do to get ready to go to Colorado. So, but anyway, that's probably it about diamond painting. I do plan to try to make some progress this weekend on both Mama Knows Best and the Rainbow Bridge. So, and the cow one as well. So when I'm watching TV with my husband or whatever, or actually I'm probably going to take the cow one with me to the shop, to my husband's shop whenever we take the car Sunday. So I'll work on that canvas then, and that way, because I'm not going to take those big ones with me and tote them around. So but yeah, I do want to make some progress definitely on the Rainbow Bridge one, because that's back on my desk. So again, they'll be alternated, like I said, and then I have decided that July is the Be Happy event, and that is the Kauai Honey Bear is the one that I'm going to take with me. It's a square canvas from Beach City Boutique. It is all made up of dust drills. All the drills on the whole canvas are dust drills. So it does kind of have a muted color palette, so like a lot of yellows but not bright colors. So we'll see how I feel about that. But the canvas is precious. It's really cute. So I'm looking forward to working on that. And I think if I do take a round canvas, it's going to be the black and white. So they're both going to be around the same size. They're going to be the smaller size canvases, not the bigger ones, because I don't want to travel with all that, because I'm going to have my grandson, luggage, our luggage, it's going to be a lot. So I think I'm just going to do that. Plus, I want to be able to spend time with my family and stuff like that. So anyway, that's kind of the plan right now. If something changes, I will let y'all know. But thanks for hanging in here with me to introduce my new week of vlog. I will try to vlog a little segment tomorrow, let y'all know how much progress I've made and what have you. But be looking for those unboxings on my channel, and I'm happy to share those with y'all. And if you like them, you can sign up for notifications, because they're not archived, so you should be able to sign up for notifications. But anyway, I'm here at my mom's, so let me let y'all go. I gotta get her mail and all that. So y'all have a great evening, great weekend. Keep diamond painting. I'll catch y'all on the next clip. Bye. So here I am. I don't know if y'all can see way down there, but my husband is way down there. The gray car is the end right. Let's see. The gray car, not the white one that's in the air, but the gray one, and the guy standing down there are working on my car. So welcome to Mimi Sparkling Diamonds. Of course my hair is a mess, and we are my husband is working on my car, like I said in the vlog. The last portion of the vlog that I tried to record, look at my hair, it's like throwing. It was erased because it did not go well. We are currently at my husband's job, and he is working on my car so that we can get ready for vacation. But what I really wanted to show y'all is this morning we got up. He was like, get one of your diamond paintings, whatever, get it ready, because you're going to be there for a while. We're going to be there for a while. So I grabbed my cowl. I'll show you guys. This is the canvas I'm working on. But as you notice, here's the drills. As you notice that I don't have a tray. So I had to improvise and get this box, which is a business card holder, by the way. And I had to make a tray, quote unquote, that I can use. And when you're in a rock and a hard place and you're really desperate to diamond paint, you improvise. So that's what I've done. I've improvised, and when I started over here. You can see right here that like this line was where this other release paper was. The release papers are like this size that the wax is on. So yeah, I started over here and I've got this much done. But I just thought I would come on and give y'all a little blurb about what is going on and what my day is looking like. It is raining outside right now. It's chilly in here. Well, now the sun is gonna make me a liar. But windows, there's rain and the ground is wet outside. That's my husband's friend that came up here to work and help us. So anyway, just giving y'all a little insight of what it's looking like, and just coming on here to show y'all my progress on my Hobby Lobby canvas that I'm working on. I did do an unboxing yesterday of my Sims Art canvas, and and it's the stretching. That video is not getting very many views, which that's okay. That's okay. My hair, thank God I'm getting my hair done this coming Saturday. This coming Saturday on the 20th, because you can see that it is quite gray and silver and frowing. So she's going to cut it and all that stuff. My hair is very long and thick. So, but it's certainly not a fashion show here today. And we are just diamond painting, and he's working on my car. So this is easy to carry around. As you see, this is my little diamond painting thing that I got from Five and Below. It's like 30 bottles in here. This canvas has 26 colors, and it is precious. So anyway, come on and say hello and let y'all know what I'm up to. I'm going to try to keep this under 5 minutes, which is going to be a miracle. And I will see y'all in the next clip. Y'all have a great week. I hope y'all keep diamond painting. I will come back on and share with you guys any other progress I've made on the I'm back working on Dakota Datewaller's The Rainbow Bridge. Saying Goodbye to the Rainbow Bridge. It is coming out so pretty. And I just hope y'all have a great start to y'all's week. And I'll see you later. Bye. So, this phone holder I have is a piece of crap. It's cheap, and that's what I get for buying a cheap piece of crap. But anyway, I was ill yesterday. I did work. I went to the like a little minor ER today because last night after I got off work and everything and got home, I started running a fever and having chills and all kinds of stuff, and I was like, what in the world is going on? So then my hands like started to where I couldn't grip anything and all that, and so I kind of got scared and I started having pain radiate through my hand, and my hand was like stiff, like I couldn't fluidly move my fingers or anything, and so it scared me. And of course my husband got on Dr. Google and it said that I'm probably dehydrated. So I said, well, okay. So he had to give me a muscle relaxer so I could like quit being annoyed by it. It wasn't so much that it was painful, it was more like annoying. It did hurt, but it was more of an annoying pain in the hands. It started in the right, and I'm right hand dominant, and then it went over to the left. And so I decided we were going to do a Teladoc, and he tried to get on there, but the earliest Teladoc they had was 140 today, and I was like, no, I'm just going to go to the minor ER clinic thing that's over by our house, and it's cash pay. They don't deal with insurance or any of that. If you have insurance, they give you the paperwork to file with your insurance, but they are strictly, debit card, credit card, or cash, which I like because, anyway, I'm not going to go there. What I'm saying is that it's easy. It's in and out. It's walk-ins only. You don't make an appointment. You walk in. They're very efficient with time, so you don't have to worry that you're going to sit there for an hour or two. I mean, they were on top of it. Now, if any of y'all know and have been watching my channel, y'all know that we've had a lot of rain here. And Thursday, we're expecting that tropical system to come into the Houston area. We're supposed to be on the clean side, so I'm thankful for that. But we've already had a ton of rain. And so Monday, I was worried about my mom's house flooding because we had a lot of rain Monday. And Sunday night, we had a lot of rain. So Sunday, and then we had another like serious downpours on Monday, and for like 2.5 hours solid, it just poured. It was really bad. So I was like, crap. So luckily water did not get in their house, but it almost did. But last night I decided, you know what, I can't get in there till 140, and my kidney area started hurting. I have dealt with kidney stones quite a bit, so I was like, I didn't think I had a kidney stone, but maybe a kidney infection or a bladder infection or something. And so I go to the clinic today, and of course they want a urine sample, so I gave that, did that, and sure enough, she came back and she said, you're very dehydrated. You need to drink a lot more than you do. And she suggested, since I've had a lot of problems with my kidney stones, that I should drink on the regular cranberry juice or cran grape, but I need to hydrate, not just with water, but like Gatorade, something like that, that has electrolytes in it, smart water, whatever. And she said even Sprite is fine. I don't drink drinks that have caffeine in them. I used to drink dark soda all the time, but when I started having chronic kidney stones, I quit that really fast. And so, because they were directly linked to that and calcium, because I love cheese like a mouse loves cheese. And so anyway, I limit my milk, and so I do drink it, but very limited. And that was back in 2022 when I had that last kidney stone, and so I don't want to experience that ever again. That is painful. I've had three times I've had them. The first time I had one, they had to go in my back and get it into my kidney and get it out because it was too big for me to pass. So yes, and so I've been feeling nauseous, and she said that's part of the dehydration, and also the stiffness in my hands and all that is part of the dehydration. So today she gave me some antibiotics and also a pill for nausea. You guys, that pill for nausea is awesome. It literally is a tiny, tiny pill. It's maybe, I don't know what to compare it to. It's tiny, tiny. But anyway, it works. You put it under your tongue and it dissolves. And she said it might take 20 minutes for it to work. Y'all, it was like almost immediately it worked. And I was like, thank you, hallelujah. Because I cannot function if I am sick at my stomach. I never vomited or anything like that. But I've just been so nauseous that it's just unbearable. I mean, it's just, I don't want to eat, I don't want to drink because I'm nauseous. And so I took that medicine as soon as I could get it, and y'all, it is wonderful. So my husband and I just went to have dinner, and I just had a little bit of salad and a fruit bowl, like a little bitty fruit bowl. And that's what I had, and the salad come with his dinner. So he had a dinner, and the salad is complimentary, so that's what I ate. And then it's just a tiny bowl of salad, and then he ate half of that, and then I ate some of the fruit, and that was that. Because my appetite is just not good. But I have been trying to drink more today, and I've been like having a drink with me at all times. So I'm ordering groceries when I get home, just a few things to get us through till we go out of town. And then I'm ordering some cran grape, and I'm ordering some Gatorades and stuff like that to kind of keep myself hydrated. And then when we go on the road, I'll be getting Gatorades and cran grape and stuff like that when we're traveling to try to keep myself hydrated. I do drink water, but I'm very picky about it, and I like Fiji water, the brand Fiji, so it's expensive. So but anyway, that's what I've been doing. So I have not diamond painted last night. I could not diamond paint because my hands literally would not let me grip the pen, and if I wanted to, but I was miserable. I laid on the couch. My husband took care of me pretty much, took my temperature, all that stuff. I did have a slight fever and all that, so yeah, it was definitely a day. So I haven't made any progress. I was going to film my other unboxing of my canvas that came in. So I'm waiting on 6, and 2 of the 6 came in, so I'm waiting on 4 more, plus 1 for my mom. So there's that. So I did make some progress on my butterfly canvas, the cowl canvas, the sunflower cowl on Sunday, and I made some progress on saying goodbye to the Rainbow Bridge. So I'm like halfway through that row, and I have to work tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday I'm off because I normally watch my grandbaby, but his mama is off work for Juneteenth, so I don't need to go over there to watch them, which is good because I'm not 100% feeling well. So and my granddaughter unfortunately had to also go to the emergency room last night, and because she's only 8 months old and she has upper respiratory infection. So it is what it is. It's frustrating when people get sick and stuff, but it is what it is. It happens. I'm just glad we have people that are doctors and that we can get help that we need and all this. I'm very thankful for that. So anyway, I just wanted to pop on here and let y'all know what was going on and why I haven't posted. So hopefully I'll get that unboxing up before the end of the week, and maybe a couple shorts or so, and let y'all see where I'm at on my canvases. So I just pulled up. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for watching Mimi Sparkling Diamonds. Have a great night. Bye.